There are over 12,000 AI tools on the market right now. 12,000. Most of them are useless. A handful are essential. I will show you which. This is the complete AI business stack for 2026. Every layer, every tool, every integration point. By the end of this video, you will have a full blueprint. Nothing missing, nothing wasted. And so here is the problem. Most people are drowning in AI tools and drowning in confusion. They subscribe to 15 tools. They use 3. They duplicate functionality across 5 more. They have no integration between tools. Data sits in silos. Nothing talks to anything, and they are paying full retail for every tool because they do not know the alternatives. A proper AI stack is not a collection of tools. It is a system, and systems compound. So let us build that system, layer by layer, starting with the foundation that powers everything. Layer 1, the LLM foundation. This is the brain of your entire AI operation. Your primary model is Claude 4 Sonnet. This is your daily driver for business logic. Claude excels at long-form reasoning, strategy, and nuanced business decisions. Your secondary model is GPT-4o. This handles multimodal tasks and real-time interactions. Together, Claude and GPT-4o cover 90% of your business AI needs. Your third model is Gemini 2.5 Pro. This is your deep research and Google ecosystem connector. Gemini's 1 million token context window means you can feed it entire books and document libraries. Now, your free and open source backup layer. This is where you save thousands of dollars. Llama 4 from Meta is the best open source model. Run it locally or via Grok for speed. DeepSeek V3 is the best model for coding tasks. Rivals Claude and GPT at zero cost. Mistral Large is the best European model. Excellent for multilingual business content. Your LLM routing strategy. Use the right model for the right task at the right price. Cost breakdown. Claude API at $3 per million input tokens is your biggest line item. But here is where most people get this wrong. They overpay for the wrong model on the wrong task. The LLM layer is your engine. Now let us add the content creation layer on top of it. Layer 2, content and creation. This is where your AI produces the assets that build your business. For image generation, you have 3 tiers: premium, budget, and free. Midjourney is the gold standard for marketing images, thumbnails, and visual branding. But Stable Diffusion and Flux are free, run locally, and give you unlimited generations. For video generation, Runway Gen 3 is your premium tool. Sora is emerging but limited. Runway costs $15 per month for the creator plan. Enough for most business use cases. For short-form social clips, CapCut's AI video tools are free and surprisingly capable. For AI voiceover, 11 Labs is still the leader. Professional quality indistinguishable from human. 11 Labs costs $22 per month for the creator plan, 100,000 characters of generation. The free alternative is OpenAI TTS via the API, nearly as good pay-per-use pricing. For AI music and sound design, Suno and Udio are creating radio-quality tracks from text prompts. Suno's free tier gives you 10 songs per day. The Pro plan is $10 for 500 songs. The content layer total cost. Midjourney, 11 Labs, Runway, and Suno combined. But here is the secret. You do not need the premium tier until you are generating revenue. Start free, prove the model, then upgrade. That is how you build a business that actually makes Nest money. Layer 3, automation and AI agents. This is the layer that works while you sleep. Make.com is the central nervous system of your automation layer. Over 2,000 app integrations. Make.com's free tier gives you 1,000 operations per month. The Pro tier is $9. N8N is the open source alternative. Self-host for free. More technical but unlimited scale. Your core automations. Lead capture to CRM, CRM to email sequence, email to meeting booker. Then your AI agent layer. Crew AI and AutoGen for multi-agent orchestration. Crew AI lets you define specialized AI agents with specific roles, tools, and goals. A research agent finds information. A writer agent creates content. A reviewer agent checks quality. This agent team can produce a complete market research report while you sleep. For simpler automations, ChatGPT's scheduled tasks and Claude's projects features work well. Zapier Central is the easiest way to add AI to existing workflows without code. But here is where it gets even more powerful. Connect your agents to your automations. An agent generates a lead list. The automation sends personalized emails. Responses trigger follow-ups. This is not future tech. This is running today. The tools exist. The APIs are live. The automation layer is where AI transitions from a tool you use to an employee you manage. Layer 4. Data and knowledge intelligence. Your AI is only as smart as the data it can access. Vector databases are how AI remembers your business. Pinecone is the market leader. Pinecone's free tier stores 100,000 vectors, enough for most small business knowledge bases. Open source alternative. ChromaDB is free, local, and integrates directly with Python. RAG, Retrieval Augmented Generation. This is how your AI reads your documents and answers questions. With RAG, your AI can answer questions about your contracts, your pricing, your entire company. Llama Index and LangChain are the two frameworks that make RAG implementations straightforward. For data processing, OpenAI's Structured Outputs feature is a game changer. Instead of parsing messy text, you get clean JSON that feeds directly into your automations. The data layer is what turns your AI from a toy into a business asset. Do not skip this. Layer 5. Deployment and hosting. Where does all of this actually run? For most businesses, the answer is a combination of three things. Let me show you. Pillar 1. Cloud APIs. Your Claude, GPT, Gemini, and 11 Labs calls run on their infrastructure. Pillar 2. Your local machine. Run Llama, Stable Diffusion, and ChromaDB on your own hardware. A MacBook with M3 chip or higher handles all local AI tasks without breaking a sweat. If you need more compute, RunPod and Replicate give you GPU cloud access for pennies per hour. Pillar 3. Edge automations. Make.com, scheduled agents, and webhook triggers run in the cloud. For hosting a simple AI web app, Vercel and Railway are the best options in 2026. Your full deployment cost. Cloud APIs, local machine, GPU cloud, and hosting combined. $245 per month for infrastructure that would have cost $10,000 5 years ago. Now let me show you how all 5 layers connect into one unified system. The integration blueprint. Scenario 1. A lead fills out your website form. Here is what happens automatically. Scenario 2. You need a weekly market analysis. Your agent team handles it overnight. Scenario 3. A customer emails a support question. AI drafts the response. You approve and send. These 3 scenarios cover lead generation, research, and customer support. The core of any business. The key to integration is webhooks. Learn webhooks and you can connect anything to anything. Make.com receives the webhook, processes the data, routes it to the right AI model, returns the result. Zapier is simpler but more expensive. Make.com is more powerful and cheaper. Choose based on complexity. But here is the rule that saves you months of frustration. Start simple, then automate. Build the process manually. Prove it works. Only then automate it. This one rule saves you from building elaborate systems that solve problems you do not actually have. Now let us talk about the money. The complete stack cost and how to optimize it ruthlessly. The full premium stack. All 5 layers with the best tools at every level. $251 per month for a complete AI business infrastructure. That is less than most people spend on coffee. The optimized stack. Drop to API-only processing, use open source where possible, and cut 40%. The free stack. Everything you need with 0 monthly cost. Open source models and free tiers. Start with the free stack. Generate your first revenue, then upgrade incrementally. This is the exact opposite of what most people do. They buy the premium stack before making a single dollar. Revenue first, tools second. This order determines whether you build a business or a hobby. Now let me give you the 90-day deployment plan. This turns the blueprint into reality. Days 1 to 7. Set up your LLM access, Claude API, OpenAI API, and Llama for local models. Days 8 to 14. Install your local AI stack, Stable Diffusion, ChromaDB, and your code environment. Days 15 to 21. Build your first automation. Pick one manual task and automate it completely. Days 22 to 30. Connect your LLMs to your automations. Build the integration bridge. By day 30, you have a functioning AI pipeline, LLMs, content generation, and automations all connected. Days 31 to 45. Add your data layer. Set up RAG with your business documents. Days 46 to 60. Build your agent team. Define roles, connect tools, and run your first autonomous workflow. Days 61 to 75. Integrate customer-facing touchpoints, website chatbot, email autoresponder, and social monitoring. Days 76 to 85. Optimize your costs. Audit every tool, switch to API pricing where cheaper, and eliminate waste. Days 86 to 90. Performance review. Document everything. Identify the next 10 automations to build. By day 90, you have shifted from spending time on operations to spending time on strategy. This is the real ROI of an AI stack. Not cost savings, cognitive leverage. You are not replacing employees with AI. You are multiplying your own cognitive output by 10x. Now, let me address the elephant in the room. Will these tools still be relevant in 6 months? The specific tools will change. Midjourney may be replaced. Claude may face new competition, but the layers are constant. Master the layers, and you can swap tools in hours when better ones emerge. This stack is not about the tools I mentioned. It is about the architecture they represent. Let me give you the one-page reference. Screenshot this. It is everything we covered. But here is the most important slide in this entire video. Ready? None of this matters if you do not use it to create value for other people. The stack is a multiplier. But multiplication by 0 is still 0. So the question is not which tools should I buy. The question is what value can I create? Find the value first, then build the stack around it. That is the order that actually works. The window for building an AI-powered business is wider than ever and closing faster than ever. Every month you wait, 1,000 more people build their AI stacks. Do not be the last one to the party. You do not need to build everything at once. You need to start today, one layer at a time. Go to Anthropic.com, get your API key, send your first API call. That is your only homework. That one API call is the first brick in a system that will multiply everything you do. 5 layers, 20 core tools, 90 days, one system that works while you sleep. The AI stack is not a cost. It is an investment in your cognitive leverage. And the best part, you can start for $0 right now with open source models on your own machine. The only thing standing between you and a fully automated AI business is the decision to start. I have given you the blueprint, the tools, the costs, the 90-day plan. The rest is on you. And if you want me to build this with you, week by week, subscribe to this channel. Every week, we go deeper into one layer of the stack. Real implementations, real results, no theory. The complete AI business stack for 2026. Build it, deploy it, and let it work while you sleep.